Would you like to take it back? Moron. What a dope. All right, moving on to more important. Well, speaking of dopes. Oh, this story gets better. Great story at Fox News. Check this out. Please read it up in the show notes again, bongino.com/newsletter. If you want to subscribe to my newsletter, that is the show notes. We'll email you these stories every morning. Please read this by Brooke Singman. This is from yesterday. Sources who've seen these transcripts that say there's no collusion, but Schiff said he had direct evidence of it, right? Sources say the Russia probe transcripts affirm that officials came up empty on collusion. Quote, Schiff is in panic mode. Gosh, I love to see fools melt down. And Adam Schiff is fitting that criteria right now. Let's go to screen cap number 1 from this Fox News piece, which is just devastating. The transcripts of these interviews that have been now cleared for release show top law enforcement and intel officials affirming what? That they had no evidence of collusion between the Trump campaign and Russia during the 2016 election. Senior admin and intelligence community officials told Fox News on Wednesday, that can't possibly be. Schiff has seen these transcripts and says he has direct evidence. Of course, this would align with Bob Mueller's investigation, which also found no evidence. But the numerous transcribed interviews could raise further questions about committee chairman Adam Schiff's past statements that there was, quote, direct evidence of collusion. Schiff is in panic mode, a senior administration official told Fox News. This man is a coward. This man is a liar. Adam Schiff is a disgrace to humankind. I am not kidding. Sentient, rational beings everywhere all over the globe should look down at Adam Schiff in shame. People who have seen these transcripts have said Adam Schiff for 3 years has been making it up that he had evidence based on these transcripts of collusion because nobody said that in any of these transcripts, and now we've seen them. Now, you may say to yourself, because I thought this through this morning, I was talking to Paul about it, right? I said, last night, the story was materializing last night as I was doing my debate with Chris Hahn on Laura Ingraham, which I frequently do on Wednesday nights. I do Hannity on Tuesday, Thursday, Ingraham typically on Wednesday, for those of you who want to tune in. But I was saying, well, why would Adam Schiff, be in a panic? Seriously, think this through with me, folks. I mean, everybody knows he's a liar. I'm serious. I'm not like trying to be hyperbolic for effect. Adam Schiff's a liar. We know he's a liar. He's been lying forever. Nothing he has said in his memo has come true. Remember the Schiff memo alleging the dossier wasn't really used? It was a small part of the FISA warrant. All of that's been debunked in the IG report, all of it. So why is he panicking now? Joe, as the audience referee, you and I have been on this for 3 years.
At least.
At least 3 years. You get what I'm saying, right? Like, everybody knows he's a liar. Like, why specifically now is he panicking? All night this has been in my head. And I woke up this morning and I figured it out. Here's why. First, let's go to screenshot 2 from the Fox News report. How Schiff is desperately calling around trying to discredit Rick Grenell, our director of national intelligence right now, despite the fact that Grenell didn't declassify the information, because it'll make sense when I answer that question for you, why he's really in panic mode right now. He says, however, intelligence officials told Fox on Wednesday that Schiff has had his subcommittee staff director reaching out to the heads of the IC, the intelligence committee agencies, asking how Grenell was involved and what role Grenell, a known Trump ally, may have played in the declassification and redaction process. Fox News is told, however, that the redactions were completed before Grenell took the helm as acting director this past Friday. Oh boy, this isn't going to end well. Why is Schiff still desperate? Here it is. Because media folks, hacks in the media, the New York Times, the Washington Post. Folks, how long have they been reporting on anti-Trump garbage that if you apply the Bongino rule, you give it 24 hours, it's debunked? You know, all the anti-Trump garbage that was out. How long have they been reporting? 3+ years now on stuff and citing anonymous sources? 3 years? Maybe more? And those anonymous sources always leak some collusion hoax angle that's debunked days later. Let me just throw a question out to you folks. Is Adam Schiff in a panic because those anonymous sources worked with Adam Schiff or maybe were Adam Schiff himself? So media people now who for 2 years, follow me, were sworn to by Adam Schiff and his team. These transcripts that are redacted, that's where the real dirt is, because no evidence of collusion has ever surfaced anywhere because it's a hoax. What are the chances that Adam Schiff has been carrot in front of these dopey media hacks the whole time, desperate for any anti-Trump story they can get their hold on? Hey, don't worry. Have faith in me. It's going to come out. It's in the transcripts. You may say, Dan, why would Adam Schiff tell media people that? Because, ladies and gentlemen, I swear to you, I think with everything I have, with every ounce of credibility I have left, having broken this story 3 years ago, that I believe Adam Schiff thought Trump would be impeached by now. These transcripts would never see the light of day, and no one would ever question him about the transcripts he said had direct evidence of collusion, despite the fact that they had none. Now these media people are freaking out. What are they going to do? Redact their stories? They're probably calling Schiff now going, hey, Adam, listen, I get it. We hate Trump and we played the game with you the whole time to try to take Trump down. But you swore to us that sooner or later this stuff was going to come out. Now it's coming out. Not only does it say the opposite of what you say, you were telling us you had direct evidence. This is anti-evidence. That has to be it. It doesn't bother Adam Schiff that we know he's a liar. Let's be crystal clear on that. It doesn't bother him at all. It only bothers Adam Schiff because other people in the media who relied on him, who may have to issue some redactions on some stories or stop using them altogether, now know he was lying to them too. And his only avenue to attack Trump, the compliant, sycophantic media acolytes, desperate and thirsty for any little anti-Trump tidbit, now know he has definitively been lying to them the whole time.
You just heard The Dan Bongino Show. You can also get Dan's podcasts on iTunes or SoundCloud. And follow Dan on Twitter 24/7 @DBongino.